It's so f***ing close.
Yep, there we go. That's the air raid sirens going, and it's only just turned 9 p.m. There's a load of Shahed drones heading this way, and to a load of other cities across Ukraine. Pretty much nightly occurrence, although they do seem to be getting started a bit earlier today.
So it's just past 9 p.m. in Kyiv. I'm still in the office because I'm on a new shift tonight. So we had some reports, warnings about waves of drones launched from different locations, entering Ukraine from different sides. And by around 8 p.m. we already heard first explosions in Kyiv. So I'm walking to a metro station now. We heard some more explosions. It's a warm night in Kyiv, and there's actually quite a lot of people outside now, eating out and just taking a walk and hanging out, because people are really at this stage used to the attacks and to the reality of war. And some people are sheltering on the subway.
See, I'm just in the hallway and just keeping an ear out for things. Not that there's much that you can do. And one very important point, I did not choose this wallpaper. It was there when I moved in. Oh, I can hear something happening. And if previous attacks or anything to go by, they'll probably launch ballistic missiles as well later on.
It's 1:40 in the morning, and this attack has been on for something like 2 hours, and the waves of drones keep incoming, so looks like we're not gonna get that much sleep tonight. Up until a few months ago, you could never hear a drone flying so close to the very center. And now, because there is more of them and they overwhelm air defense, so they don't get taken out, they can reach anywhere, and this is now a regular occurrence. And I thought I got used to the sound, but actually, yeah, that moment when it comes closer to you is always quite discomforting. Another night in Kyiv.
So tonight so far we've had a big wave of Shahed drones, which I could hear outside the window, and a lot of air defense, and then ballistic missiles, and then another big wave of Shahed drones, which is just finished, but I'm sure there'll be more.
Whenever there is like a car passing by in the middle of the night, you always have this like strong reaction because you think that it might be a drone. There might be ballistic missile attack coming in soon, because a Russian MiG-31K plane that normally they use to launch ballistic missiles at Ukraine, certain types of ballistic missiles, just took off. It sounds like it keeps getting closer, so I think it's time for me to go to the bathroom. In hell. Before I can go, I need to find my cat. Сажуль, іди сюди, котик. Саш, іди сюди, Саш. Чуєш? Сажа. And now we're in the safest place in my apartment. Remember how I told you that there was a warning about a potential missile attack? Now we know for sure that there's at least one missile in the airspace of Ukraine heading toward Kyiv. So, there you go. Did you hear that? There was another explosion. That means that either a drone was shot down or that it hit some target. Can you hear the drone?
It's so fucking close. Man, okay, I'm going to the bathroom.
It seems a bit quiet now, except for the one ballistic that hit Kyiv. Okay, this is another one.
One thing I think about in times like this, I feel like, especially as journalists, there's like the attack and everyone's traumatized by explosions and can't sleep. And then in the morning, we see the consequences and see if anyone was killed or injured. And if we're in Kyiv and there's a site of a strike, then we go there and do a quick report from the ground. And often these reports all look the same and sound the same, and there's not much you can do about it. And not many people even watch them. That's the craziest moment, I think, when you hear the ballistic missile impact, especially. Just thinking, who are the people who have had their entire lives wiped out in that specific moment? Which part of which apartment building in which part of Kyiv has just been annihilated? That's the weird one.
And now they're firing ballistics. But there have been a lot of explosions in the distance. It's nearly 4 a.m. This has been going on for over 3 hours now, as well as hitting whatever they're trying to hit. This is what Russia's trying to do: terrorize the population in Kyiv, not let us get any rest, and try and weaken people's resolve. And it sucks. Russia just fired a load of ballistic missiles at Kyiv. Some of them sounded like interceptions, some of them sounded like hits. It's weird that you learn to differentiate the difference. I don't know what to say. It's terrifying. I don't know, I'm guessing it's a weird thing to say, but the advantage with the ballistics is that it happens quick and it's over quickly. But these drones, which are still flying around.
I'm finally getting out of the bathroom. We had like barrages and barrages of drones attacking Kyiv tonight, and there are still several in the airspace, but not many. And we also had several ballistic missile strikes. It's not clear yet how many exactly targeted Kyiv tonight, but it looks like at least 4 up to 8. I guess we'll find out later. And I just opened my balcony and it just smells like smoke and fire after all the explosions. And I know that there are several fires across the city now. So yeah, that's just one of those famous wartime Kyiv nights for you. Hi there, thank you for watching this video. As you can tell, reporting from Ukraine comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of stress, a lot of noise, especially at night, and not enough sleep. But we stay here on the ground because we truly believe in our mission of reporting to the world and showing to the world what is happening in Ukraine, showing the reality of Russia's brutal war. And we really couldn't do it without our amazing community of more than 20,000 members who contribute monthly to the Kyiv Independent to support our journalism. And I'm here to ask you, our viewers on YouTube, to consider becoming our member and supporting our mission and keeping our journalism going at this very, very dark hour for Ukraine.